I went down the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever.
I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise.
Or else it would be,
Where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
She loves her skin.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? It's me, Kiki. Welcome to KeaNOON 13023. I will apologize for being late this time because it wasn't my fault. Podcaster sometimes needs a little warming up like a woman. My fucking God. Unplug, re-plug in, unplug, 30 seconds, re-plug in, reset, turn on, turn off, tune out.
I'm almost there.
Idiots. So, I apologize, but really it's not my fault. It's just the machinery. But you know that you look forward to my fashionable lateness around here. So, it's KeaNOON-ish. Grab a White Claw or whatever your afternoon beverage is. Grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in. 1 million, trillion, gazillion, schmillion yen Kiki bucks for everyone here for me being late. And 12 Kiki coins.
Wow.
Chip Galloway. Thank you for the $4.99. How much doom could a doom if a doom could doom? How much doom as a doom could doom if a doom could doom? How much doom could a doom if a doom could do doom? Well, thank you for saying such nonsense with a price. That's fabulous. Here, have some Kiki coins.
Wow.
Thank you. And it's disappeared already, but Matt Fugate, I believe you did super chat us in the Eve last night on KeaNOON Eve, but it's disappeared. Because you were here and I had the stream set up. So thank you. Hi, Araya. Hi, Bob, fan of Patrice. Hi, Tyler, the Perfect Storm. Hi, Doodle. We have a fabulous episode for you planned. A fabulous one. New Architectural Digest. Open Door AD came out with Mandy Moore. I've never really been a big Mandy Moore fan. She's like an Anne Hathaway light. Something about her I just am not into. Even though she's a fabulous actress and she's very beautiful. So let's take a look inside of her home. Also, the Oscars luncheon happened. We're going to take a look at the fashion, the red carpet. Alex Earle is dating Tom Brady. You probably don't know who Alex Earle is. I don't know if you guys are, she's an influencer. She was on Dancing with the Stars. She's probably the most beautiful woman on earth. Forget Sydney Sweeney and Sabrina Carpenter and how you all fight about that. She's dating Tom. Well, okay, they're canoodling. We're going to look at it, okay? Also, there was a stupid idiot Olympian who during like his, I don't know, what shall you call it? Your acceptance speech. During his acceptance speech, he just blatantly admits that he cheated on his girlfriend. Very odd timing. Very odd timing, Olympian. We're going to look at that. Nancy Guthrie. What in the hell is going on there? I don't know, but we're going to look into that. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, they went to their, I guess they were trying to settle their court thing. We have them walking out of court. You decide who you think looks happier. I'll tell you something. It's definitely not Blake. Also, I'm going speed dating tonight with push-ups. I'm not speed dating. It's actually not speed dating. I'm taking my friend push-ups to a sassy singles event as the Wingwoman. A sassy mixer for hot singles / speed dating. You think aliens abducted her? Fuck, I have no idea. Team Justin. I know I used to go back and forth. I think I'm Team Justin. The internet has definitely got Justin's side. We're gonna look up maybe some tips on being a wing woman. I think that might be a good idea. How do you push-ups? And the dress code is, it's called, I'm not gonna say what it's called, but the dress code is red, pink, or white, or a combination. So I have many options. Sorry, I'm trying to rub in this dry shampoo. Look, I look like no, it's just a bald spot. I wet my hair. I didn't wash it. That's what happens. Bob, member for 1 month. Thank you. Please get push-ups some slice. I am going to do everything in my power to get push-ups some damn slice. Push-ups. By the end of this, you're going to be the slice king. And then I will reap all of the glory. And then when you marry this woman, I will be the officiant, and I will have at the wedding, and also the best woman and man. And I will also pop out of your cake, and I will also give a toast. I'll be like Albert Breer. I'll give I'll Breer it. I'll be like Breer. I'll be like Albert Breer, because I did learn. I go to Albert Breer's seminars at the YMCA on friendship and bonding and confidence and speech writing. So that's how I learned to write a speech from Albert. So, and I'm gonna be the flower girl. That's right. And I will be the mother and the father of the groom and bride. And I will also cater the event. This is going to be a lot of work. What else can I be at a wedding? I'll be the entertainment. I will be both the DJ and the band. I'll play my maracas. Congratulations, push-ups. You met this girl because of me. Congratulations, push-up. Everything you owe to thee and me. Hooray. It's a one maraca band. He's not even in here. He's going to be like, you fucking... I wonder why he asked me. Because we're friends, and I am actually a good wing woman. I'm great at parties. And then until my social battery gets low. But it won't tonight. We don't even have a football show because football is over. But what are you doing? The hockey show next week here, Gene?
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
So it worked out perfectly.
I think Steve said his girlfriend, God forgive me, his babysitter.
He has Steve has a girlfriend.
His babysitter has the next couple weeks off. So
His babysitter is his girlfriend.
I'm sure I don't. We will.
I'm just teasing. Push-ups, thank you for the 199. The wedding is going to be an hour late. Maybe. But you have to, waiting on something. Anticipation is good. It's good. Push-ups, 1 million trillion. Good luck, Kiki coins for us.
Wow.
I really am excited. I can hear that. Thank you. Thank you, push-ups. I can't wait. I'm a great wingwoman, I think. Also, do I have to wear like a sash or something? Oh, I have a ring. Do I have to wear a sash that says I'm married? It's called a ring. I'll be like, what? Get away from me. Get away. This isn't about you. This is about push-ups. I'm going to find the hottest chick there. And I'm going to be like, see that guy over there? He's a millionaire. He's the CEO of Snapple. They're like, isn't that the father-in-law of Brooklyn Beckham? I'll be like, that's what they want you to think. It's actually that guy push-ups. And then they'll go, fuzz. And then they'll go, oh my God, wow, I thank you for the inside information. And I'll say, it's no problem. And actually, he's my best friend in the whole world. So there you go. There you go. KeaNOON is a great time for a wedding. Yes. KeaNOON is a white wedding. Buffy and Patrice, thank you for the $4.99. It's easier to go big game hunting when you're surrounded by big game. Hell yes. Hell yeah. We're gonna get you a white whale. Push-ups. 1 million Kiki coins for you, Bob.
Wow.
Hang on. Tips for being a good wingman or woman. How to be an actually good wingman. Cool. Be subtle. All right. I could be subtle. That's why they call me Kiki Subtle Thompson. In the streets, that's my name, Kiki Subtle Thompson. Much like a stagehand, the adept wingman goes unnoticed. Well, that'll be impossible. It's a difference because it's like I'm a wing woman, not a wingman. But I can be subtle. I'll wear a trench coat. I actually thought of wearing this push-up since you have to wear red. I'm not going to do this to you. Please hold. Where are you? Is this subtle? Push-up, should I wear this? See that guy over there? No. I think is this subtle? I think this is very demure. Gene, what do you think? Is this subtle? It could be a conversation starter. You have to wear red or pink or white. And the first tip to being a good wingman is to be subtle. What do you think of this?
Are you peacocking? I am peacocking. Are you just going to give a speech when you get there?
Absolutely.
Speech?
I will start with a speech. Welcome. I'm going to act like it's my event.
Bob said, make sure he understands there's no football show here today before he sends buckets of wings and
Oh yes, the football no football show today. It screams wallflower. I know. I'll be like, come on, come all. I'm not gonna do this to you, push-ups. Don't worry. Watch, I'll show up in it. Why would he ask me? This is so silly. I am so excited. Thank you, Ghost Crusaders TV, for the $5. Good luck tonight. Thank you. Good luck to you, push-ups. I will do everything I can. I'm literally laughing. Okay, good. So I will wear this and maybe my finest top hat. See that guy over there? He's the CEO of Snapple. And then they'll say, really? And I'll say yes. And then afterwards I'll be like, so he's not the CEO of Snapple, but didn't you just fall in love? You're welcome. A win for the Keek. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Take a look at push-ups over there. Subtlety is why I don't ask Gino. Right. Actually, exactly. Gino would be like, COVID. Push-ups is great. Push-ups is better than Dr. Fauci. I'll tell you that much.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There are. Thank you for the $1.99. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
85 million Kiki bucks for Ghost Crusaders TV. What's the next tip? The jacket covers too much. Well, it's not for me. It's for push-ups. I don't want to, steal the shine of push-ups. What's the next tip? So yes, first is be subtle. Much like a stagehand, the adept wingman goes unnoticed. As Shakespeare said, all the world's a stage. That's what I always say. Shakespeare took that from me and Albert Breer. Talk to everyone. The most critical role of a wingman is to be the introducer. Oh, contrary to popular belief, I am sort of an introvert. Actually, I'm extremely introverted. My social battery gets low. One of the major concerns at my wedding is that I wouldn't have enough alone time. I'm just teasing. I was at a fabulous wedding. But yeah, I mean, when it was time to toss the bouquet, I remember my shout out, God damn, why can't I remember her name? My wedding planner walked outside. She's like, come on, smoking bride. It's time to toss the bouquet. I was like, looks like everybody's gathering around for something. Time for me to smoke. And then she had to come find me outside. I was like, oh, oopsies. Social battery gets low, but with enough cigarette breaks, I will be able to talk to everyone. Also, cigarettes bring people together. Maybe me and some nice sassy chicks are smoking outside and I'm in this. And they walk up to me and they're like, why are you here, to meet a sassy single? And I'll be like, no, I'm here with my best friend in the entire world. His name is Push-Ups, and he's the CEO of Snapple. He's single and funny and passionate. Then they'll all run inside. It'll be great. All right, I'm not going to wear this Push-Ups. Don't worry. It's itchy. I have no idea why I bought this and I almost threw it away. And then I went, don't throw it away, because the moment you throw it away, you will need it for something. And tonight is the night. Oh, Ruby likes a jacket. I don't have I'm taking my friend Push-Up speed dating. It's not speed dating. I'm the Wingwoman at a mixer. And I thought the first rule is to be subtle. So I put that on. Now I have to wear it. Okay, talk to everyone. The most critical role of wingman is to be the introducer. You're the guy who is unafraid to approach a group of people and say hello. So if I could just dress very androgynously, like a Tilda Swinton, and sort of like, it's like how that time I tried to make a grinder. And I dressed as a man, and then they wouldn't accept me. But when I put a picture of my dog, they did. These are my college days when I was trying to catfish for fun. It would be fun. I would put a picture of my high school friend Kit, And they'd be like, oh my God. And then I would say, come meet me at I would go out in Charleston. My friend Elliot would be in town. He's gay, BFF. And I had a grinder and it was just a picture of my dog. And then they'd say, cute pup, can I see a picture of you? And then I would just send a picture of another dog. And they'd be like, haha, very funny. I'd be like, ruff, ruff, ruff. And then I would say, well, do you want to meet me and my friend Elliot at Cocktail Club? And I would do that to like 20 people. And then I would have Elliot go on 20 dates without him knowing. So I guess I've always been a great wing woman. Stupid. All right. So talk to everyone. Check. Be subtle. Talk to everyone. Know when to walk away. Oh, I certainly will when things are getting hot and heavy. What is this going to be like? This is going to be, I can't wait to come and regale you with the story. The moment you sense that people you're chatting up are uninterested or merely obliging you, make an excuse to walk away. Isn't this more of a tip for the groom? Don't just talk up your buddy. Present yourself well. Well, with this blazer, I think. Yeah, I know. I wish I could. But I will take diligent mind notes. Oh, that's true. I could maybe, yes, I'll get a shirt made. I'll just write with like on a white t-shirt, a white crop top. I'm his sister. You could believe it. We both have dark hair and we're both sassy. Once you're actually talking to someone that your friend is interested in, your job isn't over. It's just morphed. The best thing you can do as a wingman is come off like a cool guy yourself so that your friend seems equally cool in return. Well, that's no problem. I'm the coolest person ever. Look at me. Jesus. I mean, come on. What's not cool about me?
She don't give a fuck.
Okay. So be equally cool. Make friends with their friends. This is the best incentive for you guys to all keep hanging out. Everyone's getting along. Everyone's having fun. Why end the night? Once again, oh my God, this is going to be a long night. Are we going to be up till 6 a.m.? Are we going to end up at a strip club with some chicks push-ups? That doesn't sound very romantic. We're too old for that. So this and a top hat, that'll be the outfit. All right, cool. What are some things that we love about push-ups? He's the CEO of Snapple. In our hearts. Donkey Punch, thank you for the $2. Your friends also want to marry into 33K debt. Aren't you funny? 1 million Kiki coins for you, douchebag.
Wow.
Maybe you're cute. That's fine. All right. So I think I'm prepared. He's the CEO of Snapple. He has dark hair. He loves God and comics. And he is a very supportive friend. He is a fan of Eugene Bisconti and and a friend.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He has a fabulous sense of humor. He has a golden retriever. I'm going to make that up because chicks love a golden retriever. I'm going to say that you live in a penthouse on Madison Avenue. You love to go to, you're always invited to the Met Gala, but you don't go because you don't like the attention. Oh my God. The backstory is fabulous. I like that. You're always invited to the Met Gala, but you don't go because you don't like the attention. But you've been invited more times than anyone on the earth, and they beg you. They've even offered to pay. And he's like, I can't. I'm busy with my golden retriever. You have a golden retriever and a chocolate lab. Bob Fan Patrice, thank you for the $1.99. A very generous. He's a very generous lover. Now that sounds, yes. If I were wearing this, I'll put on my blazer and my top hat like this. This stupid thing. Fucking come on. Put on my blazer. I'll be like, see that guy over there? He's a very generous lover. People will run away from me. That is not right. He has a golden retriever and he's a very generous lover. Shouldn't put dog and that in the same breath, I don't think. Let's try it again. He is always invited to the Met Gala. He has a penthouse on Madison Avenue. He has a golden retriever and a chocolate lab. Never divorced, but engaged twice. Not his idea. But had the wherewithal to break it off before, didn't get pressured into getting married. He's just really looking for the right one. Plus, he's a very generous lover. My husband would know.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I think that's great. Donkey Punch, $2. A fan of Eugene, so he hates comedy. Oh, wait, that's so funny. You did it. You did it.
I went like this. Ah!
I'm serious.
Bob, thank you for the $4.99. His father is the leading importer of feta in this country. Yes, he is the leading. Not only is he the CEO of Snapple, the secret CEO of Snapple, his father is the leading importer of feta into this country. And I don't know about you, but besides goat cheese, feta is my favorite cheese. The women will they'll be sliding out of their seats. All right, cool. And then they'll be like, "What about you?" And I'll be like, little old me. Like, yeah, da-da-da-da. I think it's great. Feta importer. Yes. Joey, we're coming up. I'm trying to be a good wing woman for our friend Push-Ups. I'm taking him to a singles mixer tonight as the wing woman. So I'm coming up with ways to be the best wing woman I possibly can. First things first, this blazer. The dress code is it's like Valentine themed. Valentine, Keanu, stupid. Valentine themed. It's red, pink, or white. So first tip on GQ was to be subtle. So I thought this would be the greatest outfit. Animal lover and humanitarian. Yes, he's a philanthropist. Okay. I think we got a lot of leading importer of feta into the U.S. Penthouse on Madison Avenue. Always invited to the Met, but chooses not to go. That's cool. Has a golden retriever and a chocolate lab. Their names are Bitsy and Martini. I might not be manly enough. How about Belinda and Scout? I think that's okay. He has a golden lab and a golden lab. He has a golden retriever and a chocolate lab. Belinda and Martini. And he loves them just as much as he loves sailing. I think it's great. Has Trump and Obama's phone numbers. Yes, exactly. Look at that. Great idea. You go open his phone. Not only he has Trump and Obama's phone numbers. Was never on the Epstein list. There you go. Bob Fan Patrice, thank you for the 4.9. He founded 6 of the 10 animal rescues in Long Island. I could do this all day. Wait, why didn't you invite Bob? Push-ups. I got to write this down. He founded 6 of the 10 animal rescues in Long Island for free, out of pocket. I could do this all day. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Has Trump and Obama's phone number.
Bing, bing, boom.
They call him every Christmas and Hanukkah, even though none of them are Jewish. All right, I think this is gonna be great. Push-ups. All right, I think we're really ready to do this. I wish I could wear like a freaking GoPro. I can't. I won't. But I will take diligent notes.
Those glasses, with the camera.
No, yeah, but what? I'm not gonna. those. Yeah, if I just show up in glasses, I'm just gonna show. I'm gonna show up in glasses to frighten push-ups. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna record anything, but I will take diligent mind notes. What are the dogs' names? Golden Retriever named Martini. Nope. Belinda and Scout. That's right. Belinda and Scout. All right. Be subtle. Talk to everyone. Know when to walk away. I never know when to walk away. Don't just talk up your buddy. Present yourself well. That's what the Blazers for. Make friends with their friends. All right. All right. There we go. Those are just 5 easy steps. And I think we're all good to go. All right. That's what I do to hype myself up sometimes. All right.
Spring cleaning is basically suspended till next Wednesday.
Is that what they rang the doorbell to say?
No, Joey Dago texted me that. Do you know why?
Why?
So
Something about Mondom.
So he doesn't have to pay the street clears. He doesn't have to pay the beat cops.
The beat cops.
Yeah, like if you're a guy that walks around like ticketing cars, I'm gonna check on my when I drop that run check off. Like he hasn't paid them for 2.5 weeks.
I still don't know how the street cleaning works anyway. So
I bet you'll get this. When someone works, they get paid. When someone doesn't work, they don't get paid. So while you're telling
when
everyone,
something doesn't work, divorce.
when something doesn't work, you don't get laid.
That was a rhyme. What are you doing?
I kept. So do you understand? It's like, so let's tell everyone everything's free while the city shuts down.
Okay.
That's all.
That's fine.
Not complaining. Daddy don't have to move his car for fucking until.
Trump liked Mondom.
I should be able to make it to Wednesday without worrying about my car knockwood getting the emission. Why am I? I'm sorry. Go on.
You know. This is why Gino's not the wingman, because Gino would do things like that.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Russ said in Mondani's New York, I can never remember if it's Mondami or Mondani, but how could you fault me? I didn't recognize Rudy Giuliani once at a restaurant when I was the hostess. It was quite embarrassing. In Mondani's New York, the people who don't work still get paid. There you go, Gino. Seems like a nice guy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh my God, what do we start with? Do we want to talk about Blake and Justin? Oh my God. Blake and Justin Baldoni had their first, I guess they were trying to settle their lawsuits against each other. Let me see if I can find this really fast. Doo-dee-dee, beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. Thank you, Popcorn Planet. He has, or maybe it's a TMZ. Hey, did I send it to myself? Please hold. Bum, 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 ba-dee-doo-dee-dee-dee. Ah, here we go. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni show up at court for showdown. A showdown. I didn't know where to stand on this. Now it seems, I mean, I'm team Justin Baldoni. The entire internet is, and I guess Hollywood is more on Blake's side. But they had their first showdown in court. Let's take a look. Shall we? Stop it. Ads. Okay. Now, what we're going to take a look at, and if this has the videos, we're going to take a look at who seems happier, shall we? Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni show up at court for showdown. Okay. She's looking dapper. I should dress like that for the meetup. 1:25 p.m. We got Blake Lively and her legal team walking out of the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan this afternoon. They all stayed mum. We also got Justin Baldoni leaving the courthouse with a big fat grin. That's what I'm saying. Look, who looks happier? Who the hell is that? Someone's lawyer. He does look happy. He could just be bluffing, though. Let's see. We've learned no settlement has been reached. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni just walked into the New York City courthouse separately to face off in their ongoing legal battle. Today's settlement conference was court-ordered in an effort to get the actors to hash out their differences. It's essentially a Hail Mary attempt to find a resolution before May 18th, their May 18th trial date. As you know, Blake filed a complaint against her It Ends With Us. Terrible movie. Sorry, Justin. Sorry, Blake. Co-star in December 2024. Actually, I think half the reason people watched it was because of this nonsense. It Ends With Us co-star in December 2024, alleging he sexually harassed her while working on the film. Since then, the clash has snowballed into one of the messiest Hollywood legal battles in recent memory, with discovery from the case pulling big name stars like Taylor Swift and powerhouse production companies like Sony Pictures into the fray. Taylor will be called as a witness by Baldoni if the case goes to trial. And you do not want to do that. Let me tell you why. The Swifties will fucking come after you. Do not have, when Taylor could be making the next Opalite. When she could be making the next hit, you're going to drag her into a messy, silly, dank courtroom? They're not going to be happy. You should settle for sure. Taylor will be called as a witness by Baldoni if the case goes to trial. We're told Taylor would be called as a hostile witness, meaning that because of she clearly had bias against Baldoni, his lawyer, Brian Friedman, can really put her on the hot seat by asking leading questions. The Grammy winner is friends with Blake, and the two texted at length about Baldoni. As we reported, Baldoni court countersued Lively, claiming he suffered $400 million in damages because she defamed him with her bogus allegations. But the lawsuit was dismissed when a judge ruled Baldoni didn't have the right to sue for defamation over accusations written in a legal filing. That makes sense. Maybe you jumped the gun on that one, Justin. Bob Vanna Patrice, thank you for the $4.99. You say I've seen him in a locker room like it's an... I've seen... Oh, for push-ups? How could I say that with a straight face? I've seen him in a locker room. He's like a tripod. That's dirty. 1 million Kiki coins for you. Wow. Keep them coming. I would write all these down. They're too good. Some of the Swifties are ticked off at her because of Blake. Yeah, I bet. Yikes. Yikesy. I mean, as much as we would all love to see this go to court, they should settle it. I don't know. As you know, Blake filed a complaint against her with co-star in December. Okay, so here they are. Let's play the videos. Leaving for the day. Here's Blake. Oh, after this fabulous ad that will last 12 seconds. Thank you, TMZ. Wow, I want to buy those.
Hi guys, are you happy with the way things went today? Are you guys all settled?
Imagine having that job. You're like, hi guys, are you happy? Just to be so annoying. Okay, maybe I could do that job. Hi guys, are you happy today with the way things are? Is everything settled? Hi Blake, you look beautiful. Why the sourpuss? Do you think Ryan and Blake's ego will also allow a settlement? No, I think, yeah. Honestly, I think she's a little controlled by Ryan Reynolds. Hi guys, are you happy with everything? Did everything settle?
Blake, where are things at?
She ain't gonna look at him one moment.
Any comments? Any comments?
Blake,
where are things?
She's like, nope, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. She does look fabulous, though. I am really into that outfit. So.
Any comments?
Any comments? All right, so number 1. Will we see you guys tomorrow?
What? It's like, this lady's fucking obnoxious. Will we see you guys tomorrow? All right, that's the first win. Blake not looking very happy. Justin, all smiles. Let's take a look at him after probably a fucking ad. Yep. Woohoo. Here, look, a check. And a lady. Hi, lady. Oh, it's a Bejeweled ad. Thanks. Woohoo. Oh, they're all having fun. Oh my God. 7, 6, 5, 4. Missed play.
Justin, how are you feeling today?
Oh my God. Definite change. And she's like, Justin, boy, how are you feeling today, Poppy? What the hell? She's like, hi, Blake. Did everything get settled? She's like, Justin, I love you, Poppy. How you feeling? I don't know why I gave her that accent. It was like, Justin, how you feeling today? He does look happier, though. Also, very chic. They almost had like their outfits were like matching. And I believe that's Justin's wife. They look happy. He's smiling. She's smirking. Also, very cute outfit.
You look good. How you feeling?
She didn't say that to Blake. Obvious. This woman is biased. Biased as hell. She's like, hi, Blake. She's like, Justin, you look good. She got a little Poppy in her voice. Yes, Poppy.
Any comment?
How do you feel about today? How did today go? Did we win?
How are you feeling? You look happy.
Are you happy? Did you win? Did you win your case?
Are we close to a settlement? Are we close?
Why are we coming back tomorrow?
That would drive me fucking crazy. Like, please get away from me. I just want to get in the car.
Hi, Mr. Friedman. How did things go today?
I don't know which. Now he speaks. I don't know which, who he's the lawyer of. I almost think it's Justin, but I'm pretty sure it is because he talks. I don't know.
Hello, everyone. How did it go today?
How are you?
Good, good.
Everything good with you?
Everything good. Do you think we're gonna...
I don't, you know what else about this? I keep noticing this. He's got that look at this pea coat, tell me he's broke. Pea coat on, and he's got a big fat backpack. Like, why? He had to unzip it all the way. It looks horrible. It ruins the pea coat. You couldn't have popped it in a messenger bag. Aren't you rich enough to have, like, I don't know, like someone walking around with your things? I hate that backpack. But he's like, I'm just a common man. I'm a gazillionaire lawyer, but I have this. A backpack is cool if it's slouchy, like there's not much in it. That thing is filled to the brim.
Come to some type of agreement. We're gonna be here.
That thing's about to pop.
Here tomorrow, you think? Maybe, maybe not.
We'll see.
How's Justin feeling today?
He's Justin's lawyer. Okay.
Thanks very much.
Wow. All right. What we have here is Blake didn't give us anything. She walked out looking like, get away from me, I'm demure. Justin was like, hey. Yeah. And that lady that was yelling at them was obviously Team Justin. I mean, that's for sure. Merch can't wear backpacks. It would slide right off like an Olympic skier. My God. Very sloped shoulders, that poor guy. All right. We'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. What team are you on? Team Blake? Team Justin? I went back and forth because I'm like, yeah, he seems like one of those, like, he's got that vocal fry and those voice memos and stuff. But really, when you look into it, it's like, Blake, what are you doing? You're projecting your insecurities on other people. That's what it seems like to me, in my opinion. So I don't know. Oh, a handle of Canadian Club, or is it a pizza?
Okay. DoorDash, baby.
Thank you, Bob. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Bing, bing, bing. What else? Let's look at the fashion from they had the Oscars luncheon. Timothée Chalamet was there. Leonardo DiCaprio was there. Emma Stone was there. I hope she wins. Begonia. Begonia didn't get enough credit this year. And they also snubbed Jesse Plemons. Kirsten Dunst's husband and fabulous actor in Begonia. And I think that's ridiculous. Let's take a look at their fashion. It's short. This won't take too long. But we like to do this. We got to judge the outfits. Shall we? We shall. Bing, 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 bing. Who's this? Wagner Mora in, let's see. I don't know who this is, but this is a fabulous outfit. I'm sure you guys will not agree, but this is slouchy, sassy. The colors are rich. He looks handsome, and it's just a luncheon. It's not even a red carpet. It's a gold carpet. I'm into it. Push-ups, you should wear something like this. Will you hand me one of my claws?
There you go.
Oh.
Your claw.
Oh my God. Thank you, Bob.
Oh,
Hand me my claw. One right on the bed.
Oh, you bought it.
Thank you, Bob. We've been watching a lot of Mad Men. So.
We have to do a shot
All right,
in
here.
honor of that.
Thank you, Bob. I don't know what he's nominated for. I don't know who exactly this is, but he's handsome, and I like the outfit. Wagner Mora. I guess it'll tell us if we go back. No! Go forward. There we go. Oh. Wagner Mora and Zenga and Omega. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Sassy. Very chic indeed. Ooh, Rose Byrne. I am also very into this. Sassy. It is a plastic bottle. We've been watching a lot of Mad Men. I love this. Rose Byrne is so beautiful, and she's not only a great dramatic actress, she's a very funny actress. If you ever saw, what is it, Neighbors? She's fucking hilarious. Or what, Bridesmaids? Fabulous. I would have done a different shoe here. I don't know. I don't like those. Huh. I don't know who this is either. However, I love it. Look at that. Everyone looks like Blake Lively going to court. I love it. Bob, thank you for the $1.99. You're welcome. Chindan. Thank you, Bob. 1 trillion million gazillion. And I'm going to do something radical. Kiki bonds for Bob. Yeah, the shoes were killing me. I did not like the shoes, but this is fabulous. Who is this? Ajay and Amiri. I think that everything about this is fabulous. She's got it's a subtle sexiness with the hang on, let me. The subtle sexiness, it's like a little lace here. It's just slouchy. It's cream colored. She's got the long, lustrous hair. Oh, I love everything about this. And I don't even know who she is. And look at her little shoes. The pants are too long, but I like that. They're not too long like Amy Poehler at the Golden Globes where she's going to trip.
Now we're going to drink Bob.
Okay.
Before we get that, this is how you do with the Madman.
You got to do it like that.
You open it like Don Draper does. It makes it look so good. Sorry for me. You do that, then you just pour it. Hold on.
Thanks.
Then you take a hit like you don't like. You're like,
oh.
I gotta tell you,
Roger Sterling.
It's so much. I'm sorry. It's. I saw the price on this, and thank you, Bob. It's the handle is less than a fifth of a pint of James.
Watch, it'll be like I'll go to
Hold on.
I'll be like look, it's like it shrunk. It's gonna be like taking push-ups on his singles mixer date. I'll be fucking wasted. I won't be. I can handle my liquor. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. Cheers. Cheers to you. 1 million Kiki coins for you, Chris. Love you.
Wow.
How many bottles did Bob buy? Funnily enough, Gene got this yesterday. And then Bob sent us one because he didn't know. But we will definitely drink them. It's like what happened to it? Thank you, Bob. I won't be wasted for our evening push-ups. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be the best wing woman ever. Yes, this is a White Claw. I like whiskey. I can't drink it I can't guzzle it like all these men. It shrunk. It did. It's like, ooh, it's an optical illusion. Bing, 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 bing. Back to the fashion. Right after this. Let's see. Thank you for the $4.99. Pat Dixon's teeth. Ugh. Look at that avatar. Yuck. Yuck. That is not a life led well.
I went like this. I'm serious.
Keanu, can you ask Gino his opinion on Shuli's friend, Dr. Fish, being in the Epstein files, emailing Epstein, asking him to get grape soda and pizza? Well, I'll tell you this. Apparently, grape soda and pizza did not mean grape soda and pizza. So that doesn't sound good. Did you guys see that website that's like, it just looks like a Gmail inbox, but it's called Jmail, and you can just go through all his emails. Wild. I'll ask him later. But thank you for the $4.99. That doesn't sound good. The grape soda and pizza thing, obviously, allegedly, has to mean something else. 1 million Kiki coins for you. Pat Dixon's teeth. Yeah.
Wow.
La 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 la. There's too many things. Get rid of this. There we go. Back to the fashion. This is fabulous. It looks great on her. I don't know who she is, but this is an A++. Maybe best of the day. Jacob Elordi. Oh my God. Love him. First saw him in the HBO hit Euphoria, which is frightening if you have a teenager. But it is a fabulous show. And he is in Wuthering Heights now, which I haven't seen, but my brother wrote a fabulous review on it, actually. And I don't think he liked it very much. He's this is A+, okay? These pants just fit him so marvelously. A+. Good for you. Hello, Amy Madigan. Fabulous. Everyone, this is very chic. It's very in right now. The suits. Look at those little shoes. I give it an A. Everybody looks great for the luncheon. Okay. Inga Ibsdottir in Bottega Veneta. It looks like she had to put a chip clip to hold it on her. This is not, maybe it's maybe it's the angle. But this is not flattering at all. That looks like a chip clip. Then her hair's a mess. I like a big baggy look, but this is like that time when, if you ever watch Nathan For You, where he did the prank where he had to borrow his suitcase, got switched at the airport, and then he had to wear like a giant suit to the wedding, and he looked like a Dick Tracy villain. This is exactly that. This looks like a joke. That's not right. Talking Heads. Home is where I want to be. Pick me up and turn me round. I go home. I'm guessing this must be the place. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really liking these like huge baggy suits right now. I think this is just a bad angle. I give her a C. Hello, Elle Fanning. As always, she looks beautiful and sad. I would have done it. Oh, you can't see it. Hello, Elle Fanning. I would have done it. I think this is beautiful. If I had one note, we couldn't have done it in a lighter color. Maybe like a nice, maybe like if this were in a powder blue, fabulous. I love it. I love everything else about it, though. Good for you. Hello, lady. Jessie Buckley. I don't even know who that is. And I don't like this. I don't like anything about it. That's just she doesn't look happy with it. It's like either slick your hair back or wear it down. This looks like one of Gino's bracelets around her neck. Like beads. I give this a D. Just boring and weird. Yuck. Okay. Hello, Tiana Taylor. There's okay, we have a little side boob inner cleavage here. I don't know. Either have the sequin textured cape and then make the dress like sleek and fitted, or have the textured dress and then remove the cape. So B. It doesn't matter what she wears because she looks fabulous no matter what. Look at her. But I don't know. This is not. All right, B-. Hello, Timmy. Nice suit. He's fine. You could pop a tie on, but that's fine. I love Emma. Okay, Emma. Look at those legs. Fabulous. A++. Best of the night. She can do no wrong in my eyes, though, you know? Hmm. 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 Who are you? Let's see. Michael B. Jordan. From F1 and event. And wait, and wasn't he also in whatchamacallit? The vampire movie? This is fine. Everybody's doing these big giant square suits with too long of pants. And it's in, so I'm into it. A. Hello, who are you? Chloe Zhao. And this is beautiful. A little boring. She could wear anything. It's a little boring. B. That's all for now. There you are, your Oscars luncheon. We missed Leo. Leo, of course, wore a black suit. I'm actually hoping that Leo wins. I know we all love Timmy Chalamet. I know. And we loved bing, 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 bing. I'm going to download that. That's funny, Bob. I know we all loved Marty Supreme. I did too, even though I drank a moon water before. In the first 15 minutes, I was terrified for my life. Don't do that. We loved Marty Supreme and we loved Timmy Chalamet, but Leo needs to win because the first Oscar he won was for the worst movie he's ever been in. I think Leo should win, and Timmy has his time, So there's your fashion debrief. And we'll keep an eye on it. Everybody's in giant suits. Like me, like I will be at the push-ups inaugural mixer. If this were like 8 sizes too big, then I'd be like right in there. Fabulous. Fashion debrief. What else we got? Should we look at Mandy Moore's let me see. Mandy Moore. We love looking doodle. We love looking at Architectural Digest. Open door, AD, open door here. Mandy Moore has one now. I have not watched it. I have no idea what it'll be like. I'm excited to watch that. Maybe we'll save it for a second. Oh, you guys will like this. Here's a story about a woman I don't know. But it's quite interesting. This happens every once in a while. Somebody has a hot mic. And if Gino, it's not even a hot mic. It's just a mic. And they use the N-word. Okay? Not good. That's not good. This little lady from HGTV, apparently. Let's see. Apparently she had a hot mic. She lost her HGT
35 degrees right now with a high of 38 and a low of 24 degrees today.
Alexa changed her voice. She changed it to sound more friendly, and it's just creepier. Nicole Curtis. Oopsies. HGTV star. Nicole Curtis. I'm sorry, I blurted the N-word. Comeback canned. Actually, now that I think about it, she looks like the kind of lady that might use the N-word. Yeah. She's like, I'm sorry I used the N-word. Her comeback is canned. Poor thing. But sorry. I mean, Jesus Christ. Nicole Curtis is addressing the controversy surrounding HGTV pulling her show, Rehab Addict, from its platforms following the release of leaked footage showing her using a racial slur during filming. Goodness gracious, lady. Come on. Curtis tells TMZ, I want to be clear. The word in question is wrong and not part of my vocabulary and never has been. I apologize to everyone. She tells us she was unaware of HGTV's decision to pull the plug on her show on the same day it was set to return to air after a hiatus. Despite the surprising split, she tells us, I'm grateful for the 15-year journey we've shared. It's been a meaningful chapter, but my focus isn't on my career. My focus at the moment is rightfully on my relationships and my community, the people who truly know my character and where my heart is. The controversy began when Radar Online published production footage from set of the home renovation series. In that clip, Curtis appears frustrated while working on a project and blurts out the N-word. Jesus. Okay. So it's like she's like this, kind of like this. When I'm frustrated, I go, fuck, God fucking damn it, fuck, fuck, fuck. And, but she's the kind of lady that goes, yeah, like, that's not. And you have cameras on you, lady. What are you doing? $2, Yuzi, just so that I can hear you say it. You won't. I can't. I just can't. It's not unlike this lady, it's just not a part of my vocabulary. If you stub your toe and say the N-word, I think that's a problem. Okay? Thank you for the $2, though. 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
Coins are more than the bucks, so you're welcome. You're like, like, Yeah, I mean, my God. Did you remember that, like, was there a race car driver or something? Or like he was gaming and he didn't realize he was still live streaming. He's like, look, like, you got to be careful, especially if that's a part of your vocabulary. You're a public person. And why is that something you say when you're like, it's not. That's not right. Jeez Louise. St. Ranger, thank you for the $1.99. Pardon curiosity. Who is Richard on Untoward Board? Oh. Speaking of this, that's very good, St. Ranger. Richard prank called us on Untoward Tuesday, our fabulous, wonderful clipper and friend and confidant. We got a call on Untoward Tuesday, and friend of ours, Richard, said exactly what this woman said when she stubbed her toe. I didn't know it was him. I said, all right, you ruined it for everyone. So I put Richard on the Untoward board. And that is where he will remain. The controversy began when Radar Online published production footage from the set of the home renovation series. Okay, you know what? And I guess I do sort of feel bad if it's like, oh, her show's coming back, so then some masshole published production footage where she said the N-word. That's not very nice. It didn't hurt anyone that she said it, I guess. Like when she thought she wasn't on camera, it's just production footage. But also, then, I don't know, you're a public person. You got to be careful, lady. In the clip, Curtis appears frustrated while working on a project, blurts out the N-word almost. That is just wild. Almost immediately, she reacts in shock to what she said. She reacts in shock. like it was like she had oh my God, I like she has Tourette's. Well, I mean, she all of a sudden developed Tourette's. Oh my gosh. Did I say that out loud? HGTV tells us it was recently made aware of an offensive racial comment made during the filming of Rehab Addict. Not only is language like this hurtful and disappointing to our viewers, partners, and employees, it does not align with the values of HGTV. So, oh my God, there's the video. We're not going to play it. Does it say it in this video? Ugh. Look at her face. It's probably really funny to watch her react to. Oh, did I say that? Did I say that out loud? Does it say it in the video? Let me watch it really fast. If I can. Hang on. I'll mute myself. Oh my fucking God. You all need to go and watch this. I'm not going to play it on my channel. Go and watch it. She goes, what the hell is that? Oh, fart N-word. Gino, this lady, they didn't bleep it. They didn't bleep it on TMZ, so I'm not going to play it here. This lady, HGTV, she's, Kiki, you have to watch this.
I'd love to.
She got fired from her job because no, come on. This footage came out. This footage came out of her. She was frustrated, like fixing a light, and then she says the N-word, right?
Okay.
But listen, please don't lecture me right now. I just want you to watch the video. Okay. Yeah.
You're right. I guess I was gonna say.
You were gonna.
I screw stuff all the time. Do I ever yell that word?
No, that's what I'm saying. Do you yell that word when you stub your toe? No, right?
Unless I stub it on a black person.
Everyone go to TMZ and watch this so you know what we're talking about. But I have to show Gino. I'm going to mute my.
Thank you, Isaac Walmart.
What
that was fun.
in the hell
I never
was
yelled
that?
Unless I stub my toe on a black person. Thank you. But that doesn't. I don't even know if that's right. That's what is that?
What the hell was that? She went, oh, fart N-word. And then she went, what was that? Where the hell did that
What was the spell? She should have said F-word N-word like in the spelling bee.
She actually did seem shocked by what she said. Y'all can go watch it. That's fucking insane. Yeah, she went, oh, what was that? I don't know what I just said. That was crazy. Well, she's apologized, but she's also been fired. So sorry, Nicole. Happens. It happens. Well, it doesn't really happen. Unless that's a part of your vocabulary, it doesn't just like come out on accident like that. Oh, Lord. Wild. She seems like just like this like little lady. It was crazy. Y'all can go watch it. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now still. What else we got? What else we got? Bing, bing, bing. Oh, we do want to watch Mandy Moore's new thing. Do, 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 do. Oh, I thought this was crazy. Do, 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 do. Dee, 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 dee. Bing, 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 bing. Oh. Heated Rivalry, by the way. I gave you guys homework to watch Heated Rivalry. One in the chat if you did. But Heated Rivalry is the best show on HBO right now. And it's not just for gay people. It's not just for women. It's for everyone. Gino even loved it. It's about gay hockey players bringing us all together. It's the most romantic, sweet, and it has a lot of gratuitous sex in it, but also it's very, very good. Very good indeed. Okay. But since Heated Rivalry has been one of the most popular shows on HBO Max right now, it's just a small Canadian show, but everyone's obsessed, including Eugene. I'm talking about Heated Rivalry.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Hey. Call Pete and ask him if I'm gay.
Hey, Gino, are you gay?
I'm not gay.
All right, Chad.
Call Pete. No, call. Oh, hold on. I'm going to call an old roommate.
Oh, my roommate will
I'll prove I'm not gay. Who needs to prove they're not gay?
My mate, right? What
in America, don't get me wrong. In Russia, you have to prove you're not gay, which isn't hard because I'm pretty sure nobody in Russia is gay, according to Putin.
That's not what I heard about Chad.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
I forgot about my new drop.
And all the girls. Can you think of it? And all the girls I had sex with.
I bet you Chad is watching Heated Rivalry right now.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
That sounds like a pathological liar skit, doesn't it? Because I was having sex. That's something Albert Breer would say.
All those girls.
That's something Albert Breer would say about his friends. I was hanging out with all my friends.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
Of a confidence, Keanu.
He did not go to the Albert Breer School of Confidence.
Funny, actually, he did. He's as confident as
Right.
Albert Breer.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Chad gets very upset when Gino says, he's like, he told me he was gay. Chad loves to lie. So Gino says, he told me he was gay. Chad's like, I'm not gay, obviously. I am not gay. It's like when I call Gino gay like this, right?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
So either Chad, you don't like gay people, or you're gay. I mean, those are the only two options if you get so angry about it. And I mean, my God, gay people are the best. Maybe I might like you more or I might like you at all, Chad. Maybe if you were gay, just come out with it. If you are, doth protest too much, as they say.
He hates gay people no matter what. Either he's straight and he hates gays, or he's gay and he hates himself. That's why he screams he's not gay.
That's true.
Right? I'm just
prolific.
Another shot. I'd love another shot, Bob.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
You need to come out with it, all right? All right, sure, Chindan.
I've got to brave some Donnie temps, so I'm gonna
Get out.
Oh, so good.
Maybe you meant gay isn't happy. Maybe it's like when you say, Chad, you're gay, like, and he thinks it's happy. He's like, I am unhappy. Okay, so Heated Rivalry, watch it if you haven't. It's fabulous. It is a romantic film. I mean, I've seen TikTok after TikTok of women watching it with their husbands, boyfriends, straight husbands and boyfriends. Yes. And the husbands and boyfriends, they're crying at the end of episode 5. They're like, he's gonna go down on the ice. So swear to God, you have to watch it if you haven't. It's for everyone. Gino let me finish. Gino started watching it. He was like, come on, this is a liberal, this is gratuitous. And then by episode 5, Gino's like, this is so sweet. It was.
I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna love it. Then you're gonna tell them what you text your brother.
Audio is scrambled.
I'm not.
Audio is being scrambled probably because of you. Hello. Are we better? Better or worse? Audio crackling, loose cable. Anything better? Worse? Better? Worse? Uh-oh. Gino probably kicked something. Let me fix it. I'll go out and come back in. Any better? Better or worse? Better or worse? Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. I'll wait and you tell me. Better? Audio is fixed. Thank you. Okay. It's better. No, just don't. You already told it to me. Well, go ahead, Gino. What was the line? Say it.
I don't want. Men watching the show will be crying like like the captain of the last 5 MHL hockey teams in that show. Every one of the hockey team captains is a
is an incredibly hot gay man.
Gorgeous.
Stupidly gorgeous. And it's like Gino said it best. He's like, it's not some guy just trying to stay on the team, some rookie just trying to keep his spot. It's not some old veteran. It's every single team captain of every hockey team is an incredibly hot, like sexy, talented gay man. Ridiculous. And it is not charming. It is not just for gay people or women. It is for men too, because the men love it as well. Heated Rivalry. You must watch it. You must watch it.
Watch with Chad and be like, this guy's fucking gorgeous.
Chad would be like, nah.
What are you gay? No, but this guy is, and he's gorgeous. No. Yeah. Well. No.
Chad is just afraid he'll love it too much.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. My audio is still okay, right? Yes? Yes? Better or worse? Better or worse? Dude, keep talking, almost done. I think it's fine. All right. So Heated Rivalry. Best show out there right now. Okay. La 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 la. Heated Rivalry is making women hot for gay porn. Corn. And experts know why. More boys are better. Okay. America, I'm not going to put this on the screen because I don't know what comes up on it, but it's an article. Okay, better. Heated Rivalry. America is in love. Thank you, New York Post. America is in love with gay love. As steamy same-sex sports romance Heated Rivalry continues to win over mainstream television audiences, New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani among them. I guess he likes it too. The appetite for male erotica is suddenly skyrocketing with both men and women. In weeks since the Canadian streaming series about two hockey players locked in a lengthy affair premiered on HBO Max, adult entertainment site Pornhub has seen a 617% increase in hockey-related searches. I'm telling you. And Gino is 600% of that. So there you go. With ladies leading the titillated pack by 73% compared to men at just 148%. The shifting preference bellies a deeper cultural evolution, experts say. There has been a broader societal shift toward questioning rigid gender roles, sexual scripts, and binaries. As cultural narratives loosen, consumers are increasingly curious about erotic material that deviates from the traditional heterosexual templates. Psychologist and author Dr. Shahzad Jolly told the Post, notes that digital platforms and their representative algorithms are exposing viewers to a wider range of NSFW content, thereby normalizing exploration. You hear this, Chad? Do you hear it?
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
As viewers witness the Shane Hollander, Hudson Wilson, and Ilya Rosanov's Connor story relationship blossom, they are also shown a series of steamy scenes that are inspired by obsession and inspired obsession among fans. Those in the know say that the show and gay pornography both express masculinity without misogyny. So there you go. The show is so good that it's changing people's outlooks. Right? Right. I just had to say that because I love the show so much. I thought you would be interested in that. And I hope that the audio is still okay. I'm sorry that it wasn't for a moment. Now, Architectural Digest. Architectural Digest Open Door. AD. We love this, don't we, Doodle? Mandy Moore. I've never seen this, but we love to take a look. One of our favorite things to do. Architectural Digest Open Door. AD. This came out one day ago. Now, I am not a huge Mandy Moore fan, okay? Thank you. The audio is fine. I hate when that happens. It terrifies me. And thank you for everybody for sticking around with me. And I'm sorry that I was late because the TriCaster was on the fritz a little bit. So 1 million Kiki coins for everyone here.
Wow.
Mandy Moore is a good voice actress. I've actually heard she's going to be at our speed dating event. She's going to be there. You got the notification but waited to watch? Okay, I'm excited. All right. Something about her. She's very Anne Hathaway, but less Anne Hathaway. Beautiful, fabulous actress, talented. Something about her. All women just don't like her. Mandy Moore is that, but a little lighter, right?
It isn't fair.
I know. Calma, calma, calma. All right, Mandy, let's see what you got. Bing, 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 bing. I'm Mandy Moore. Bing, 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 bing.
Coming into this one with children. Of a family home than our previous home. We knew we were coming in.
I guess this is her husband. He looks like a real
treat.
You could have run a comb through that hair, bro. I guess I like, you know what? I'm one to talk. I guess I like the disheveled look. Okay, Keanu, really? Look who you're married to. I'm like, look, Mandy, your husband looks like shit. He's so disheveled. He looks cute. Why was I so mean?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I love you, Eugene.
Into this one with children. We didn't know how many at the time, but it turns out it was 3. But we wanted it to be the kind of home where it was going to age gracefully along.
I hate, also, first of all, I don't know why he's speaking. We don't know you. Mandy is the draw. Right off the bat, I fucking love this. I love everything about it. I love the vaulted archway ceiling. I love the pops of color and in the furniture. I love that little olive tree over there. I hate that I love this so much already, right off the bat. So there we go.
With all of us.
Yeah, I feel like that it's very intentionally softer and warmer.
What the fuck happened to her voice?
I feel like it's very intentionally softer and warmer.
And richer and more colorful and more playful. The fact that we kind of moved from the sort of straight lines of a mid-century to...
It's the, I know what it is. It's the sort of strange lisp. Something that doesn't make you like her. I don't know.
To a Spanish colonial like this, it feels less precious in like the best way. Sarah.
Oh my God. Do Mandy Moore and I have the same aesthetic? She painted the dining room like a dark navy. Mandy, I love you. What is it? She was in a movie with Anne Hathaway. She was in Princess Diaries. What was it? And she sang. What the hell is that song called? This is fabulous. All right, Mandy, you got us.
Sherman Samuel, who's our interior designer, and Emily Farnham, who's our architect. We worked.
Oh my God, there's a sheep in the baby's room.
Sarah Sherman Samuel, who's our interior designer, and Emily Farnham, who's our
architect. That's one of those really expensive sheeps. I know because Kris Jenner has one too. They're like $50,000 or something. As every baby's room should have, a $50,000 sheep. A Walk to Remember. That was also kind of a cute movie. Why did I hate on Mandy Moore? I love you, Mandy. I love you, Mandy. She's going to be at the speed dating event.
Architect, we worked hand in hand with them to sort of honor what this house was.
A grand piano. I love this chandelier.
I came here the day, like a few hours after the fire passed through this area.
Well, things were still
so
on
like
fire.
the studio was on fire in the back, our garage was already burnt down. You know, as the days went on and we realized our house made it. Me and my ignorance around what it means to live in a home that had been through a fire, I walked through and thought like, everything's fine, we made it, it's gonna be okay, and we'll be back within a month or something. But very quickly, we learned that all the
I love velvet. I love that olive green.
Soft goods, all the furniture, the rugs,
Clothes.
that was all thrown away. And we're so lucky.
Oh, you went through the fires. Do you live near Kim K? They had their own firefighters. She's going to be at our event, Push-Ups. I can feel it, even though she's married and she lives in LA. Let's get to their first room.
We are in our kitchen.
Where every day starts, where every day ends.
Pretty much.
Where we spend most
A banquette.
of our time.
I love this kitchen. There's French doors here. There's French doors there.
The marble, the copper, the butcher block island. And of course, AD, if you always notice, they always bring in like a ton of citrus. Like these people obviously don't need 100 lemons and limes. They just do that for you. And Mayor Spencer. I hope that, and if you don't know, also I started listening. I listened to the first part of the free audiobook of Spencer Pratt's book. Now I have to buy it. I'm hooked. He's running for governor. He got to vote for. I'm moving to California to vote for Spencer Pratt.
I went like this. I'm serious.
The backsplash, marble, everything. All right, this is fabulous. Ugh.
There's entry here and entry through the dining room. So like, I feel this kind of acts as like the nucleus for the house.
Even down to like the curvature of the kitchen island. We wanted to make it something where we could run into walls and you could cook and get it dirty and have it not be the kind of house where everything needed to be in perfect shape all the time, because it's never going to be.
Yes.
They have a La Cornue. They have a La Cornue stove. Those are like $100,000. One day I'll have a La Cornue. Everybody, you have to have a La Cornue. They probably put it in just for this.
It's never going to be. But yeah, I mean, I think the breakfast nook, like being able to sit somewhere with the kids and sort of the memories that would happen around the kitchen table. We're reheating food there, Lou's in her high chair. The boys are running around with like Legos, monster trucks, something crazy. Like there's definitely
Okay. This is what they do. Obviously, those little toy cars weren't just sitting on the table. They're like, we're regular people too. Yes, we have a $100,000 stove, but also
around the kitchen table. We're reheating food there, Lou's in her high chair. The boys are running around with like Legos.
But also we accidentally, just when you guys came over, we left this tiny car on the table to show that we're real.
Legos, monster trucks, something crazy. Like there's definite chaos at all times.
That is not chaotic. That is not chaotic. Somebody came in from Architectural Digest and said, your kids have like some toy cars or something I could very elegantly place by these flowers. Stop it, Mandy.
Taylor and I flank Lou and like handle one boy. He handles one boy, I handle the other boy. It's like just divide and conquer at this point. And something that happened like post fires when we left and we were in like a rental house for 9 months, we started giving them all baths together. And
everything about this kitchen is fabulous. Look at the La Cornue.
The primary bathtub. And so when we got back into this house, we're like, we're going to continue that. So like we all decamp up to our bedroom and they take a bath in our bath every night.
Yeah. And then they come back down here and try to sneak more snacks after not finishing their dinner.
Yep. Pretty much. That's kind of the routine.
Cool.
This idea of kind of making this more that we're not here. They were Emily Farnham's brainchild. The room initially.
This is the family room. All right, I'll say this. This is a little dull. I would like a pop of color, but I'm being intentionally critical because this house is so beautiful. Mandy. The sailors say Mandy.
It has this like interesting little alcove back here that we didn't quite know what to do.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? So, oh, I guarantee you it's the husband's fucking... Oh, I left my guitar there on accident. It was an accident. Oh, this? Don't tell me he's a freaking guitar guy. The guitar guy at the party. Hey guys, what's up? Why'd you bring that? Ah, I just came from band practice. Did you want to hear something? It's like Albert Breer's speech. Did you want me to make a speech? No. Oh, don't make me play the guitar. Come on. Come on. And then he has a harmonica hookup. Oh, my guitar?
Do with. And the ladies had this like genius idea.
Now we got to look up, all right, what does Mandy Moore's husband do? Is he a musician? Mandy Moore husband job. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Scary. I thought, Jesus Christ, it said Ryan Adams. I'm like, if I don't recognize Ryan Adams. Taylor Goldsmith, Mandy Moore's husband, is a professional musician, singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Okay. Record producer. Ryan Adams. Wow. I do love Ryan Adams. I think that, come pick me up. He's like, me? Oh, this is Ryan's guitar. Take me out.
Idea of kind of making this more of like a little built-in.
This is weird. I don't like this at all. But here's your guitar.
Sofa moment with like some storage down here because, you know, 3 kids, there's lots of toys, lots of Legos and blankets and things that you want to just sort of tuck away. There were built-ins initially there, right?
Yeah.
They're loaded with Legos right now and books.
That's how you keep your house from looking crazy. You just put all the Legos back.
It's so funny. I went on Instagram a couple weeks ago and I was like, what are we doing with Legos?
I feel like you made this look messier than it probably is.
Storage parents, like, tell me. And people either said, throw them away or just like get a giant bucket. So we did. That's what I do after the kids go.
This is why I couldn't have children. I'd be like, these Legos are going in the garbage. If I step on one more Lego, I'm going to be like that lady. For HGTV. I'm just kidding. Fuck no. What are they for? Nothing. I'd be like, I can't do this. Sorry. Can't do it. No Legos. And if I had a kid, I would probably want a boy. I would name him Elvis. And then he wouldn't be into Legos. He'd be like, ew, gross. Be like, he'd be a poet. And he would say, I want to, you know, could I please look at my book of Shakespeare monologues? And then he would play the harmonica and the bassoon. And yeah, he wouldn't be into Legos.
And like picking Legos out of the rug, out of the carpet, and just like putting them in this box.
You're just like a regular mom, aren't you, Mandy and Guy?
And this is one of the best chairs in the house for a cup of coffee and some reading with the way that the windows are set up.
Those are the Kardashian chairs. Everyone has one of these damn things now. They're because of the Kardashians. Yeah. Hello. Fabulous.
Welcome to the dining room.
All right. Everything about this is fabulous. Everything about this is perfect. I love, as you could tell, I love a dark paint color, a dark wallpaper. Maybe not in every room, but in one room. The rest of the house is so light. Then you go in there and you have like a sit-down dinner. And also look at the fabric on those chairs. Mandy, I had no idea you had such freaking taste with your shaggy-headed husband, who's Ryan Adams' producer. Ugh, I don't love the fabric on those chairs. See, I love it. I love like a floral paisley moment. I maybe not in that. I maybe would have made them a green, not a blue. Never use cross fabrics. I disagree. I like something that's sort of like I like mixed prints.
This room will eventually get used. Right now, it serves as like Lego headquarters.
Shut up about your fucking Legos. We get it. You're a mother. Stop it. We understand. You have children. Talk about the furniture. This is the Lego room. Didn't you just show us a cabinet of Legos? The kids are probably like, we don't even want to play with Legos, Mom. They strategically placed 2 toy cars on the kitchen table. Oh, it's just so crazy in here because we're parents and millionaires. Shut up about the goddamn Legos, Mandy. Mandy Lego Moore. Why is she talking about the Legos so much?
We decided collectively to go with like a darker, moodier vibe for this room. These chairs are vintage and Sarah recovered them in some of her fabric and the dining table's hers as well. I love this apparatus chandelier.
If you're going to recover the chairs, why do you have to buy the vintage chairs that cost way more and then just recover them? I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, fuck that. Just get a chair and put it whatever fabric you want on it. Why does it have to be vintage? I love vintage, but if it's going to be vintage, I mean, I don't know. My $1 million table is perfect for wiping up after my kids vomit. Yeah, it's like, what? She's like, this is actually, our dining room is actually Lego Central. This is where the children poop. I don't know.
The lines of like the chandelier really pick up on like the table and just like everything feels rounded and smooth.
I think this room and the living.
The archways are everything. And then these like sort of Art Deco light installations. I love everything about this. Little velvet rug.
Room, most of all, I feel like are a testament to you and Sarah and Emily's kind of vision for what a room can be. Because if you told me on paper, this is going to be the color of the walls and this is going to be the lights, and I would have thought like this is going to be crazy, but it's incredible. It's bold, but it's also feels.
You have no say, Ryan Adams's assistant. The chairs are growing on me. I know, they're cool. What does my name mean? Cool mountain breeze in Hawaiian. Or coolness, which obviously.
It's like home. It's really beautiful.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah. Oh, you have plenty of space for the kids. Why don't you keep the Legos in there? Oh, look.
Mandy got pregnant with Louise, our daughter, and then we thought, okay, we'll transition our oldest Gus to living down here too. This was his bed for a while.
Yeah, this was his first big boy bed, and he shared with Ozzy, and it was great. And then the fires happened, and we were out of the house for 9 months.
This is all they've talked about. And I understand the fires is they've talked about Legos, fires, and more Legos. I love this. Like, yeah, if you had to put, also their kids don't sleep in one fucking room, obviously, but I do love the built into the wall bunk beds. That's sweet. That's cute. Where are all the Legos?
So when we moved back in, we had these like incredible bunks like built in. I'm like, can I sleep in here? I love it so much. And the boys love it. It made coming back to the house, I think, even more exciting for them. Because like for months we got to talk about like, you guys are going back to your bunk bed. You guys are going to have bunk beds. And it was actually a much easier transition than I thought. We had a little vintage.
Look at that little guy, little
turtle before. And then when we had to get rid of everything after the fires, we managed to find these.
The fires. You had a vintage turtle before. Now you got this guy. I'm not Hawaiian. The name is just Hawaiian. Keanu means cool mountain breeze. My mom called the travel agency in 91, I guess. I was born in 92. And they said, what does Keanu mean? They said, cool mountain breeze or coolness. And then they said, well, it has to be that. And look at me now.
Little vintage turtle stools.
He has googly eyes too.
He has googly eyes. Also, I will tell you a fun fact about this. So Sarah found this like dollhouse bookshelf cupboard, and
I wouldn't call that a dollhouse.
I came home from work one day and someone's holding up like an iPhone flashlight for her and she's painting the blue stripes on the white. I was like, Sarah, you are, but that's just her. She just has such a vision for.
You should call it a Lego house. Next room. Oh, a home theater. I hate a home theater, but this is cool. I think it's the dumbest thing to have in your house. I don't know why. I always find it tacky. God, do I sound like fucking so dumb. Jesus Christ. But this looks fabulous. It's a home theater, or I'm guessing. I didn't watch this. This is their theater room / library. This looks cute. And actually, I love like the Kardashians' home theaters. Who wouldn't love to have one? But back in the day, like it fucking, if you look at like Cribs and you're like in Jay-Z's house or, fucking Kid Rock or something, they have like a weird like actual theater in their home for some reason. It never gets used. This looks more homey of a home theater. So I won't shit on you, Mandy. She does look great. She looks fabulous.
All right. We are in, I guess, the screening room.
Oh, screening room. This is much better. I hate sconces, but this is fine. And the wallpaper, this is really cool. And they have kids. So I don't know why I was being so harsh. Will you make a tour of your home for a live stream? It would be a very short tour, but I will. I'll make it. I'll do a. It actually, we have a lot of the same tastes here in a much smaller way, and we don't have any Legos. Gone Theater is more of a flex. That's Mandy Moore. I should do a parody of a Architectural Digest. I will.
I like to call it the library, but yeah.
Taylor calls it the library because the most important
like I
aspect
said,
and detail
didn't
of
I
this
say
room
it?
were these built-in
Library.
bookshelves. Taylor is an avid reader.
I like to collect books. The sunlight wasn't coming in here to wear out the spine.
Gravity's Rainbow, The Crying Lot of Lot 49. Gravity. He has two versions of Gravity's Rainbow. It does say he's a poet.
So this felt like the perfect zone for it.
Yeah, it's a perfect zone. So what's exciting,
For
babe?
the ultra
Not very well lit, so you could read.
nerdy
but-
stuff, I like to get these clamshell covers. But yeah, some first edition, some Thomas Pynchon first edition stuff. I'm a musician and I'm on tour a lot, and I was buying like 8 books for every.
Shameless plug. I don't know. Something about him is funny. Maybe kind of spooky. He's like, I'm a musician. Ryan Adams is a musician. Right now, you're Mandy Moore's husband. I'm teasing you. I like your scruffy hair and your first editions. That's Mandy Moore. Yeah. She looks great.
one that I finished, and I thought like this isn't going to work out. But I still love visiting bookstores because they seem like these last ambassadors of like what a community is.
Oh God, shut up. I don't know why I'm hating on him so much. I can't help it. Those look like DVDs. They're not. They're books. All right. Enough of your theater room / library. She's about to close up the library. All right. I guess this is the girls' room with the $50,000 sheep. Let's look.
In our daughter Lou's bedroom. This room, as we mentioned before, was initially Gus's room. The fun thing is, there's his name up there.
Oh, and we got the Lou now too.
Of course. So Sammy Hauschild, who's friends with Sarah, she came in and like hand drew all of this.
Well, isn't that nice? Look at that little thing. He lost his balloons. What is it? A goat or a rabbit? What is that? Rabbit ears, but hooves. What is it? The fuck is that? She hand drew something that doesn't exist. The fuck is that? What is it? It's cute. This is how I would do a room. I would do a little bit, maybe a little bit more vibrant of a color on the walls. If I had a child, don't want one. Wouldn't let it have Legos. Never. This is why I can't have a child. I don't got to step on your Legos. I don't want to be a Lego mom. Probably some satanic imagery. What is it? Is it a bunny or is it a goat? I guess it's a bunny. I don't know.
Even though Lou was this fun, unexpected surprise, we were like, you know what? I'm not big into the gender of it all and leaning into like super girly. I was like, this.
I like a gender neutral room too. That's like me. My mother and father, they're like, they don't want to know what I was going to be. If I was either way, I was going to be Keanu. The other name options were Suki or Lois if I was a girl. Then Keanu if I was a boy or a girl. And then, or the other option was Christian, but that's why my middle name is Christine. If I were Suki, would you guys like me more? Or Lois? Lois is kind of cool now. Listen, growing up with the name Keanu at first is not easy, especially when you're from the South. Is your name? Kindergarten, I'll never forget it. In kindergarten, the teacher walked up to me and as I said, I'm sort of shy. I know you wouldn't know it. I am. The teacher walked up to me and she said, "Is your name Canoe?" And I said, "Yes." And that's what she called me for an entire year because I was too polite to correct her. Canoe, Canoe, KeaNOON. Just Keanu. Remember, she'd be like, "Is your name Suki? Are you Asian?" No. Suki would be cute too. Or Lois. But I like the gender neutral room. I do. I also have to look up how much one of these sheeps costs. That's one of those sheeps. Let's see if they talk about it.
We were like, you know what? I'm not big into the gender of it all and leaning into like super girly. I was like, this is such a rad kids room. Like, we're not touching the walls. They're so cool. I love them.
Rock Hill.
So we just moved her in here and it was like, this is your room now. We're just like, you are now the custodian of this room.
They didn't talk about the sheeps. So I have to, let's look back at it. Hang on. The sheep. Maybe they made, what's that?
They're
Ew.
so cool. I love them. So we just moved her in here and it was like, this is your room now. We're just like, we were like, you know what? I'm not big.
There it is. That's the sheep. I know these cost like thousands of dollars. Kris Jenner art sheep price. Yes. What are they? Okay. Sheep sculptures and other contemporary works, which individual pieces often costing $100,000. Now there are many. It could be a knockoff, but she's like, yes, we're just Lego parents. I believe this is one of these sheeps that cost $100,000. I don't know for sure. She parted an art auction, stopping her bidding at $360,000 for the piece. I don't know if it's that one, but it could be different. It might be a knockoff, so don't quote me. But it looks like one of the Kris Jenner sheeps, which costed $100,000. So, my God, let's look up Mandy Moore's net worth now, shall we? Mandy Moore net worth. It's like $100,000. She's a great actress. She's worked hard. 14 million. Well, and then her husband must be rich too, as the producer of Ryan Adams. But so it might be a knockoff sheep. We don't know, but it probably is. It doesn't exactly look like the Kris Jenner sheep, but
into the gender of it all and leaning into like super girly. I was like, this is such a rad kids room. Like, we're not touching the walls. They're so cool. I love them.
What's this?
This is the primary bedroom.
Boring.
Does everyone say this is where the magic happens? Of course they do. What we were going for with this space is just cozy, comfortable.
And it feels like the end of the house. Like some primary bedrooms you see, and they're like right next door to the entrance or right off the kitchen. And we really liked how you got to come upstairs and into the hall. And here's this sort of final space. It helped keep it sacred and private.
It's like not very well lit. You have like a leather bedspread. I don't know. The other rooms were so glorious and glamorous.
We also have some art from local artists here in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
that's
Skylar
nice.
Hughes, this painting here, we really love it so much. This is Taylor Kibbe up here that we commissioned, and she came herself and hung it when we moved in. The bed is Sarah. The sconces are hennepin made.
I hate a sconce, but I love that.
Like they're jellyfish on our walls. There's something that feels very architectural about these sconces, and I think the room's pretty simple
sheep is the
otherwise. So
climax of
I
the
just like
house.
that you kind of let a few things do all the talking.
We do our babs in here for all the kids, and then in here, Mandy helps
This is where we make the children.
them with their like lotions and stuff while I just flip them.
With their lotions. That wall knit thing, I don't like that either. Yeah, that's not. It is. It looks like it was just flung up there. I'm not one for that. Look, she's like pissed off that he said she helps them with their lotions. I get it. I'm a godmother. You got to put lotions on the babies. This is where she look, she's pissed off. He went, this is where we help them with their lotions and stuff. She's like, why would you say that? You idiot. Look, she's like, the fuck? The fuck? Taylor? The fuck was that, Goldsmith?
Kids, and then in here, Mandy helps them with their like lotions and stuff while I just
Why did he say that? Okay, so he's never changed a diaper before. You leave it all up to Mandy. This is where, you know, she helps them with their lotions and stuff. That's such a weird way to put it. Yeah. One more time. I don't know why that's funny to me.
our babs in here for all the kids, and then in here, Mandy helps them with their like lotions and stuff while I just
That's so strange. She's like, shut up.
flip them as much as I can
Yeah,
until they're tired.
Yeah, we also have a different philosophy when it comes to that. Taylor loves to tell me that like it's very good for them.
Supposedly laughter releases melatonin and helps.
I don't doubt that, but I just talk about the like getting them riled up before bed.
It's not up to me. They come to me and they're like, Dad, like flip me.
They don't ask me to do that. When Dad's out of town, there's no like
Flip me. Right. So he's like playing around and she's trying to get their lotions on them. She's like, we have very different philosophies. Let's talk more about the Legos.
like flip me like a pancake. They know that like I'm not the person asked for that.
So there's a lot of flipping on this bed.
I will say she looks fabulous.
No,
There's a lot of flipping on this bed. What?
flip me.
They don't ask me to do that. When Dad's out of town, there's no like flip me like a pancake. They know that like I'm not the person asked for that.
So there's a lot of flipping on this bed. No innuendo about that.
No innuendo.
That they had a cute moment there. All right. All right. Hello, bathroom. Okay. It's a little small. However, you know how much I love a clawfoot tub. I don't know. It's like they tried so hard. Like the dining room was fabulous. The kitchen is fabulous. We loved the family room. We even liked their home, their cinema / library. I don't know. Their bedroom seems a little dark, and this seems a little. That's a little disappointing, but fabulous. Fabulous either way.
In the primary bath, which we told you 1,000,000 times is where we do bath time for everybody. This was not the way
And then
that we
they-
originally
then
intended
they
this bathroom. I was like, wow, this is like a
put their
fancy
lotions
adult with
on.
this beautiful like a clay tile, and the tile in the back gives so much like
The tile is fabulous. The copper is fabulous.
texture, and
The
I have
marble is fabulous.
my own little vanity that I can in theory.
Ah!
The tile in the back gives so much like texture, and I have my own little.
That is so chic, so demure. I would love that. Oh my God. Fabulous.
Vanity that I can, in theory, get ready in front of my own vanity. I would love to take baths myself in here more, but
Holy clawfoot. It's not exactly a clawfoot tub. It doesn't have the, I guess you'd call this a soaking tub. Holy soaking tub. Are there Legos in it? I love it so much. I love it. We had a clawfoot tub in the house I grew up in, and I just, oh my God, it had a faucet just like that. It was clawfoot. It wasn't sitting on but it was so beautiful. I love a soaking bath like this. And I too, the floor, A+. Oh my God. Remember when we were in Gwyneth Paltrow's house and she had an entire bathhouse in her basement? That is wealth. Then it was as beautiful as it was almost haunting. Not them, not Mandy. They're like, we're simple. We like Legos. We just need one soaking tub. And then we lotion the babies. It was amazing. A clubfoot tub. That's anytime Carl takes a bath.
It's kind of hard to give the kids a bath at 6 o'clock and then like at 7 o'clock be like, no, I'm ready to like take the bath toys out.
Take all these dinosaurs out of here.
Take the dinosaurs out of the bath and like get in with like
and all the Legos in there.
Have a nice bubble bath. So it's really their bathroom right now until that.
Why do they seem so fucking nervous? They seem like oddly nervous. It's crazy. You have no idea. Our house is so clean right now, but I swear we have kids. They seem uncomfortable. But she has never looked better. And I don't know what he looked like before, but he looks fine. Daisy's so nervous. Well, a pool moment. Also, right off the bat here, I go back and forth on this. A rectangular pool or a pool with some curvature. Now, Kendall Jenner has one that looks like a freaking paisley. And I was like, I need it. I love it. But I've always loved, just a bing, 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 bing. Very geometrical pool. So I'm into both. This is fabulous. Love the colors. Love the Spanish roofing. Hello, Dougie.
The pool was not here. We built all of this. Our friends at Terremoto and Johnson and Vidal, who did our last house, also.
I love Johnson and Vidal. Okay. All right. So, what did Mandy? 14 million? Okay. This is a $14 million backyard. That's for sure. It's definitely not Kardashian where you have, a basketball court, and then a giant grassy knoll, and then, a big, I'll say this, it is modest. It's modest, but, I like it. I think it's sweet.
Did all of the construction and landscape work.
Me saying it's modest.
Back here, and they're the best.
Modest for rich people.
Everything that we lost in the fire was primarily back here.
This is what we've learned. The central thesis of this is kids, Legos, fire. Kids, Legos, fire. That's it. Love it.
Part of the yard was untouched, thank goodness. The pool, she remained intact. This is going to be like the place to be in the summer. We have a little outdoor shower over there.
This Baja shelf, so it's like a long, shallow step. It's the perfect thing for someone learning to.
Looks like a nice pool. God, put me by a body of water, sunshine with a White Claw, and I'm never better.
Swim for the first time. Then there's a walkway around the whole thing.
There's kind of a shelf that goes around like the whole perimeter of the pool. I spent like a fair amount of time at the very end of my pregnancy with Lou, like in here, just like laying on that shelf, miserable and hot and super pregnant. But like, the kids love it. And we've had a couple of like swim classes over here for like the kids and their friends. And it's
swim classes. That's nice. The one thing, it doesn't look like it gets a lot of sunlight. Place is a dump. They're modest, rich people, Poncho Pilot. They're modest. We've got Ryan Adams, producer, and the supporting actress of The Princess Diaries. They're modest, rich people. All right?
It's like, yeah, I'm ready to like just jump back into that part of our life. I'm excited to be back.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. That's the home of Mandy Moore and her scruffy husband. The kids like it. I know. Place is a dump. It's not. I was a little underwhelmed with the bedroom, like the primary bedroom situation, and then they got really awkward. They talked about Legos a lot about the fire. But all in all, I give the place a B++. It was fabulous. Lots of copper, lots of Art Deco light fixtures, a soaking tub, not clawfoot, but a soaking tub nonetheless. Even though they had a home cinema, it was also a library, which was fabulous. Loved it. I have to go. Garrett and Steve have obviously started by now. There will be no football show here tonight. They'll be back next week for the football hockey show with Eugene, I suppose. And $100,000 sheep. I forgot. How stupid. How could I forget about the $100,000 sheep? Sorry I missed you last night. I wanted to I was a bit of a bum and I wanted to eat Chinese food with my husband, but I believe since tonight is the speed dating mixer event that I'm going to with push-ups as his wingwoman, I thought I'd come back tomorrow evening to do a live, nice little pop-up Keanu live, probably around 10 p.m., and regale you all with the tale and much more. We still haven't gotten to the Pat Dixon files. We haven't gotten to a lot of things, but we did so much today. She loves her Skittles. Thank you, everyone that super chatted. Thank you, everyone that hung out with me today. Thank you to the team for yelling at this has been a fabulous KeaNOON, and I'm sorry I was late. The TriCaster sometimes it takes a long time to turn on. Thank you, Butt Rug Baby. Thank you, Araya. Thank you, Doodle. Thank you, RPG McGuire. Thank you, Bob Fan of Patrice, for the Canadian Club. I have to pick out my outfit now for the Wingwoman affair that I have to go to for push-ups. And I'll regale you all with the tale tomorrow. Thank you, Bob. You guys are the eel tips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. Tune in to Garrett and Steve now. Bye.